Shut up and
Owls
let
are
him
intriguing
speak.
birds that easily capture the attention and curiosity of birders. These facts may help clear up a bit of their mystery and reveal what a hoot owls really are.
1. Owls are
1. Many owl species have asymmetrical ears. When located at different heights on the owl's head, their ears are able to pinpoint the location of sounds in multiple dimensions. Ready, aim, strike. 2. The eyes of an owl are not true eyeballs. Their tube-shaped eyes are completely immobile, providing binocular vision which fully focuses on their prey and boosts depth perception. 3. Owls can rotate their necks 270 degrees. A blood-pooling system collects blood to power their brains and eyes when neck movement cuts off circulation. 4. A group of owls is called a parliament. This originates from C.S. Lewis' description of a meeting of owls in the Chronicles of Narnia. 5. Owls hunt other owls. Great horned owls are the top predator of the smaller barred owl. 6. Much of the owl's hunting strategy depends on stealth and surprise. Owls have at least 2 adaptations that aid them in achieving stealth. First, the dull coloration of their feathers can render them almost invisible under certain conditions. Secondly, serrated edges on the leading edge of owls' remiges muffle an owl's wing beats, allowing an owl's flight to be practically silent. The surface of the flight feathers is covered with a velvety structure that absorbs the sound of the wing moving. These unique structures reduce noise frequencies above 2 kHz, making the sound level emitted drop below the typical hearing spectrum of the owl's usual prey, and also within the owl's own best hearing range. This optimizes the owl's ability to silently fly to capture prey without the prey hearing the owl first as it flies, and to hear any noise the prey makes. It also allows the owl to monitor the sound output from its flight pattern. This makes them highly vulnerable to heavy rain when they are unable to hunt. Historically, they would switch to hunting indoors in wet weather, using barns and other agricultural buildings, but the decline in the numbers of these structures in the 20th and 21st centuries has reduced such opportunities. Eyesight is a particular characteristic of the owl that aids in nocturnal prey capture. Since the eyes are fixed into these sclerotic tubes, they are unable to move the eyes in any direction. Instead of moving their eyes, owls swivel their heads to view their surroundings. Owls are farsighted and cannot focus on objects within a few centimeters of their eyes. These mechanisms are only able to function due to the large-sized retinal image. One of the largest owls, the great horned owl, needs a force over 130 newtons to release prey in its talons. The owl kills its prey using these talons to crush the skull and knead the body. The snowy owl appears nearly bleach white in color with a few flecks of black, mimicking their snowy surroundings perfectly, while the speckled brown plumage of the tawny owl allows it to lie in wait among the deciduous woodland it prefers for its habitat. Likewise, the mottled wood owl displays shades of brown, tan, and black, making the owl nearly invisible in the surrounding trees, especially from behind. Usually, the only telltale sign of a perched owl is its vocalizations or its vividly colored eyes. 7. The tiniest owl in the world is the elf owl, which is 5 to 6 inches tall and weighs about 1.5 ounces. The largest North American owl, in appearance, is the great gray owl, which is up to 32 inches tall. 8. The northern hawk owl can detect primarily by sight a vole to eat up to 1/2 mile away. 9. In fat years when mice are plentiful, usually monogamous boreal owls are apt to be promiscuous. Because easy prey means less work for parents feeding their young, males have been caught mating with up to 3 females, while females have been seen with at least 1 beau on the side. 10. Barn owls swallow their prey whole skin, bones, and all, and they eat up to 1,000 mice each year. 11. Northern saw-whet owls can travel long distances over large bodies of water. One showed up 70 miles from shore near Montauk, New York. 12. Not all owls hoot. Barn owls make hissing sounds. The eastern screech owl whinnies like a horse, and saw-whet owls sound like, well, an old whetstone sharpening a saw. Hence the name. 13. Owls are zygodactyl, which means their feet have 2 forward-facing toes and 2 backward-facing toes. Unlike most other zygodactyl birds, however, owls can pivot one of their back toes forward to help them grip and walk. That's all about owls. Leave a comment below. See you in another video.